Good day and welcome to Bible study. The last time we were reading Genesis, we started from Genesis chapter 1. We are now in Genesis 19 and we are in verse 22. So this is talking about Lot. Let's continue with our Bible study. Haste thee, escape, dear thee, for I cannot do anything till thou become dear thee. Therefore, the name of the city was called Zoar. So this is the city that Lot told the angels that came to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah that he should allow him to go there, not to go to the mountains, so that he will not lose his life there. So the angels telling him that he should go there. Verse 23, the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Verse 24, then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heavens. So God had to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because they were extremely evil. Verse 25, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city and that which grew upon the ground. Verse 26, but his wife looked back. So Lot's wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. So they were told not to look back, and she looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Verse 22, and Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah, and towards all the land of the plain. And behold, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. So we can see that evil doesn't pay with God. God does not like evil. Those people were really extremely evil. And Lot, who was a man of God, who was with Abraham, and then he left Abraham and went to that country that they had extremely evil people. Before he left Abraham, he had a lot of, servants. But when he left that city, he had nothing but his children and his family. So we should be careful when we're doing business, because we can see with those people, he said he was going to do business with them, working with them. To be careful with unbelievers, those who do not believe the same things you believe. Because when we came into this world, we were all the same like them before we started following Jesus, and we knew the way that we were before our heart changed, before God gave us a new heart. So they are still in that situation. So we should be careful to walk in love with every human being. Don't forget that, we are supposed to see everybody as our brothers, because everybody came into this world like a baby, like I always say, like the bag of sugar, the big bag of sugar, and we don't know anything. But by the time we grow up, we think that we know more than God. So this is the word of God, as we study the word of God and put it in our heart, then it starts to speak back to us. So let's continue to love one another as God promised us. God promised us that he loves us. So that same love he loves us, let us use it to love one another. I hope you got something out of this message today. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon. And bye for now.